Eren Yeager, the name once synonymous with hope, courage, and freedom. But as the walls crumbled, so did the ideals of this once innocent boy. From a beloved hero fighting for humanity's survival to a feared anti-hero responsible for unprecedented destruction. How did Eren's journey take such a dark and twisted turn? Today, we uncover the evolution of Eren Yeager, from hero to anti-hero. Eren's story begins in the small town of Shiganshina, a boy full of life and dreams, much like any child. He yearned for freedom, inspired by his best friend Armin's tales of the world beyond the walls. But everything changed on that fateful day when the colossal titan breached the walls, and his mother was devoured by a titan right before his eyes. This moment shattered his innocence and ignited a fire within him, a thirst for revenge, and a desire to annihilate every last titan. It was the birth of a hero. Driven by grief and rage, Eren's heroic journey began with a single goal: to free humanity from the tyranny of the Titans. His resolve was admirable and his spirit unbreakable. But was this the true beginning of his descent? Eren's discovery of his ability to transform into the Attack Titan was the first sign that he was not just an ordinary hero. It introduced a complexity to his character, a human who now wielded the very power of the creatures he despised. The question arose: was he humanity's savior or something much more dangerous? At first, Eren seemed like the perfect weapon against the Titans, a force that could shift the tide of battle. But his transformation brought more than just physical power. It marked the beginning of a psychological transformation as well. The weight of being humanity's hope began to crush him. His aggressive impulses grew stronger, and doubts about the world's truth crept into his mind. As the Survey Corps journeyed beyond the walls, they uncovered the harsh truth. Titans weren't the true enemy. Marley, a nation far beyond the walls, had orchestrated the horrors they had faced. Eren's worldview shattered once again. His enemy was no longer a mindless horde of monsters, but an entire nation, an entire system, designed to oppress and manipulate. At this point, Eren began to see himself not just as a fighter for humanity's survival, but as a symbol of revenge for all Eldians. The goalposts shifted. This was no longer about saving his friends or even humanity. It became about breaking the chains of oppression for his people. It was here that Eren's heroic ideals began to twist, and a darker path revealed itself. The turning point came when Eren infiltrated Marley, alone, acting without the full approval of his comrades. Once the boy who swore to protect humanity, Eren now stood as a force of unrelenting destruction. He crushed Marley underfoot, initiating a brutal assault that claimed countless lives, both guilty and innocent alike. Eren had crossed a line, one that blurred the definition of heroism and villainy. No longer was he driven solely by revenge or the desire for freedom. Eren was now fueled by an ideology, a belief that only through mass destruction could true freedom be achieved. His methods became more ruthless, his empathy seemingly evaporated. Eren became the very monster he once swore to destroy. Was this a fall from grace or the inevitable conclusion of his journey? Eren's most shocking decision was yet to come. Faced with the threat of global annihilation for his people, he initiated the Rumbling, unleashing the full power of the Wall Titans on the world. This catastrophic decision killed millions, sparing neither enemy nor innocent bystander. For many, this was the ultimate betrayal. Eren, who once fought to protect humanity, now stood as a harbinger of destruction on a global scale. And yet, in his mind, he was still the hero, fighting for the ultimate freedom of his people, even if it meant sacrificing everything else. But can we call him a villain? Or is he simply an anti-hero, willing to make the ultimate sacrifice for what he believes is true justice? Eren Yeager's evolution from a hopeful boy to a tragic anti-hero forces us to question the nature of good and evil. Is freedom truly worth any cost? And what is the price of sacrificing one's humanity in pursuit of an ideal? Eren Yeager's story is a reflection of the complexity of human nature. We watched him grow, struggle, and ultimately descend into darkness, not as a villain, but as someone who believed in a cause greater than himself. His journey from hero to anti-hero leaves us questioning. Is Eren Yeager a hero who lost his way or a tragic figure consumed by his ideals? The line between good and evil, it seems, is far more blurred than we think. And I will end this video with this. If you win, you live. If you lose, you die. If you don't fight, you can't win. Fight, fight. If you found Eren's journey as compelling and complex as we do, subscribe for more insights like these. Join us as we dive deeper into the minds of characters that live in the shadows of morality.